If I bring her home, she ratchet. The bitty bitch, you know she nasty. I'm putting Chanel on her back.
Hi, what's good YouTube, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And my name is Anderson, but majority of people call me Coutinho. And in this series of my YouTube channel, I'm actually going to be speaking about businesses acquiring other businesses. So one of the main things that interests me a lot, and one of my hobbies, is pretty much just keeping up to date with the news, knowing what's going on in terms of the business world, and also as well just in general of other people's success as well. So there's so many YouTube channels out there that are talking about what's going on in rap, what's going on in gossiping and stuff like that, but I feel as though there isn't much people speaking on businesses and success. So within this YouTube series, I'm actually going to be speaking about multiple businesses acquiring other businesses, and also as well just speaking on success of entrepreneurs that are doing really well for themselves. Right, so in this video, we're actually going to be speaking about how Asos actually acquired Topshop, Topman and Miss Selfridges following the collapse of the huge Arcadia empire and purchased it for £265 million. Now, things are going really well with the company. They're purchasing businesses, they're really growing their organization. So even if I was in their position as well, having the type of capital that they have, I'll be purchasing so many businesses too. But as we all know it, it's going to come to an end, especially when the pandemic hit. So in November 2020, when the pandemic hit in late 2019, a lot of businesses crumbled and a lot of businesses went into administration, and they needed funding from the government because times were hard. There was a lot of companies that were going bust, a lot of companies that were losing money because the whole world was literally at pause with the whole coronavirus. So in November 2020, the Arcadia Group, the huge conglomerate, this huge organization, actually went into administration in order to actually foreclose the business. So what Asos went and done is that they saw that Arcadia Group was actually putting 13,000 jobs at risk, all due to the pandemic. So Asos literally thought of an idea and said, you know what, if we actually purchase this company when it's bleeding out at its time of need, we might as well just purchase the whole thing that comes with it. So what Asos went and done is that they actually acquired the stock and also the business, but they didn't acquire any of the stores. Now we all know that Asos actually operate fully online. They don't have no retailing shops, and in my opinion, I think that's the best thing to do. I don't know why Primark or Topman, Debenhams and all those shops, I don't know why they didn't think of that at the beginning, because if you actually put your business online, it's going to be much better and sufficient, because everyone that's working or people that have things to do, they won't really necessarily have the time to go into these shops, so they should have been online from the beginning anyway. But Asos actually came and scooped up the company for a whopping 265 million. Now, there's a lot of good thing and also a bad thing as well when you purchase these type of businesses and you take them out of their stores, because now that's just only making H&M and Zara even more powerful, because now that's Debenhams and that's Topshop, Topman all taken off the streets. So now H&M and Zara have more of a capital gain, because there's not going to be any big huge retail shops that's going to be in Asos Street or Central London or etc. So it's sort of a win on Zara and H&M, but at the same time as well it's sort of a loss, because all those businesses that Debenham, Topshop and Topman had is actually all going to be under the umbrella of Asos. So all the retailing companies are actually going to be partnering up with Asos instead. So it's actually interesting seeing these huge organizations just scooping up all these businesses that have literally been bleeding out during the whole COVID situation. But this is just a quick video that I wanted to do, mainly to kind of introduce myself, and also as well just to kind of give a feel of what type of channel this is going to be. Any news about businesses or any news about entrepreneur success, I'm definitely going to be quick with it in order to give you guys content, and also as well just staying up to date with the Forbes list as well, and then pretty much just giving the news in a different sort of spill that other people won't do. So guys, make sure you like, subscribe and stay tuned, because I'm definitely going to be putting out a lot of content in order to keep you guys up to date with the real world in terms of